NWF Army, this is your match of the week. I'm Chris DeMeyers on commentary, and this tag team match has a little bit of extra stakes on it, courtesy of the Commissioner Wildcat Chris Harris, as this is now a #1 Contenders match. And the winner of this contest will face the Vessels for the NWF Tag Team Championships at the biggest event of the NWF calendar, the Summer Sizzler, on August the 8th at the home of the Florence Yalls. So what a big match of the week we have for you this time. Pennsylvania Smith, the former Unified Champion, starting it off with Johnny Cisco. Of course, Denver Drake on the corner in the pink and black. And Creed Costello in the red and black representing the Gruesome Twosome. And folks, if you were tuned in last week on the match of the week, you would know Pennsylvania Smith only just recently lost the Unified Championship to Max Steel. But it was after that match, Denver Drake came to his aid as the Vessels went to attack Pennsylvania Smith. Of course, Denver Drake went on the bad side of the Vessels over the past couple weeks himself. Pennsylvania Smith, nice nip up there, but Johnny Cisco going to the hair for a beautiful takedown of his own. I love it. Beautiful tag team action here in this week's match of the week. Double neck breaker from Pennsylvania Smith, the Daredevil. Now tag to the hidden gem, Denver Drake. And look at this. Tag team offense from the team of Hidden Heat. Pennsylvania Smith with the cover. Not enough to keep the Gruesome Twosome down. Gruesome Twosome, of course, taking the NWF Tag Team Division by storm ever since joining it earlier this year. Taking out one half of the Blondes last week in Covington, Kentucky as they attacked Rex. We saw on social media that Rex has a separated shoulder and some other arm injuries courtesy of the Gruesome Twosome sunset flip attempt. Schoolboy attempt. Count on one. And the atomic drop. And folks, speaking of social media, you can follow the NWF on all of our social medias. Northern Wrestling Federation on Facebook, on X, on Instagram. We even have a TikTok. We have a YouTube, of course, where you're watching this beautiful tag team action cover. Miscommunication from these best friends that may have cost them the matchup against the Gruesome Twosome. But a double hip toss, and these two right back on the same page. Pennsylvania Smith, the former Unified Champion here. What's he looking for? Oh! Hot shot from the Gruesome Twosome. Pennsylvania Smith throat first on that top rope, and he's in deep trouble right now. And this is a reminder, folks, this is the NWF's match of the week. And if you want to be a part of the NWF Army live and in person, catch us on July the 3rd in Independence, Kentucky for the Independence Day celebration. We'll be presenting matches there. Catch us July 11th at Swine City Brewing for a big event there as we're on the road to the Summer Sizzler August 8th. And folks, when we return to Swine City Brewing here in a couple of weeks, I will be taking on Rockahawk #2, and I know exactly who that is under that mask, and I'm exposing him to the world on July the 11th. So be there to be a part of the NWF Army. You don't want to miss hot action like we've got here tonight at Bone Crusher in this huge #1 Contenders tag team match. As the Gruesome Twosome got Pennsylvania Smith cut off right where they want him. Denver Drake now trying to will the NWF Army on. Trying to will Pennsylvania Smith on. Could have an opening, trying to fight back, but got a long way to go. And he ain't going to make it right now. This looks gnarly here. Gutbuster. Pennsylvania Smith is in trouble. Cover. And that was almost it. 2.99 Pennsylvania Smith, though, and just in the nick of time able to get that shoulder up. And now Denver Drake trying to let him know that he's there to make that tag. He's there when he needs him. Like I said last week, these two best friends always by each other's side. Looking to make the tag, looking to make it. Johnny Cisco, though, able to prevent it from happening. Beautiful tag team action from these two of the top teams in the Northern Wrestling Federation, fighting to become number one contender. Tag made to the Hidden Gem, Denver Drake. He's in. House of Fire from one half of the Hidden Heat. Big jabs. G'ing up for an elbow. Johnny Cisco, though, taking it for his partner. These two also best friends, always by each other's side. Not enough, though. Big neck breaker from Denver Drake. Denver Drake with the cover here. Chumley Banks in position. But Johnny Cisco able to break it up. This matchup will continue. And, of course, folks, like I mentioned, the winner of this matchup will become the number one contenders to the Tag Team Championships at the Summer Sizzler. Get your tickets now. They're on sale now. We'll be at the Thomas More Stadium, home of the Florence Y'alls, on August the 8th for a huge event. Uh-oh. Tag team maneuver. Hidden Heat have finally found their way back into this matchup. What are they looking for here? Neck breaker. Pennsylvania Smith going to the top. Splash. 1, 2. And Johnny Cisco again, just in the nick of time, able to break up that cover and keep this match going for the number one contendership. Penny in Denver, the Hidden Heat. What are they looking for here? Double suicide dives, wiping out the Gruesome Twosome. And one of these teams better get back into the ring if they want to be the number one contender, if they want their ticket punched to the Summer Sizzler in a match for the Tag Team Championship. Denver Drake was just ran in that pole. Pennsylvania Smith and now Creed Costello getting into it outside the ring. Chumley Banks is up to a count of 7. And now what's going to happen if we have a double count out? 9, count of 9. Count of 10, but Penny got in the ring. Hidden Heat have won this match and are the new number one contenders for the Tag Team Championships at the Summer Sizzler. This has been the NWF Match of the Week. Catch us there on August the 8th at Thomas More Stadium, home of Florence Y'alls, to see the Hidden Heat take on the Vessels for the NWF Tag Team Championships.